Okay. Okay, so the next topic is synthesis of sentences. So, what does this mean? So, synthesis means the combination of a number of simple sentences into one new sentence that contains simple, compound, or complex. So, synthesis into a simple sentence. A simple sentence has only one finite verb. Therefore, to combine two simple sentences into a single sentence, keeping one of the two finite verbs and eliminate the other, this can be done by replacing an inessential finite verb with different part of speech. So, replacing an inessential finite verb with a non-finite verb. So, for example, the chairperson gave a speech. It was dull. The chairperson gave a dull speech. The dog saw the cat, it barked. Seeing the cat, the dog barked. Okay, so synthesis into a compound sentence. Two or more simple sentences can be combined into a single compound sentence by creating coordinate clauses of equal rank out of them. Remember that a compound sentence will have at least two finite verbs using coordinating conjunctions. For example, she is selfish. She is greedy. She is not only selfish but also greedy. He was found guilty. He was condemned. He was found guilty, therefore he was condemned. Synthesis into a complex sentence. Two or more simple sentences can be combined into a single complex sentence by creating subordinate clauses that are dependent on a main clause. Remember that a complex sentence will have two finite verbs. For example, Aruna will do well. I am sure of it. I am sure that Aruna will do well. This is the house my mother grew up here. This is the house where my mother grew up. She broke the rules. She was expelled from the class. She was expelled from college because she broke the rules. So these are three types where you can synthesize these sentences. Okay. So how will you get the answers? The exercises. Combine each of the following pairs of simple sentences into a compound sentence. You can refer to the given example. I rang the bell, nobody came to the door. I rang the bell, but nobody came to the door. So the other example is the other sentences. Kripa will stay in a hotel. Kripa will stay with friends in the city. Okay. So I'll solve few for you. So you will get a better idea out of it. So I'll repeat the answer again. Okay, so we say Kripa will stay in a hotel. Kripa will stay with friends in the city. So you have to change it into compound sentence. Kripa will either stay in a hotel or with friends in the city. The clothes were put out in morning. The clothes are not dry. The clothes were put in the morning, but still they are not dry. Abu is leaving for Mumbai today. Abu's father is leaving for Rourkela tomorrow. Not only Abu is leaving for Mumbai today, but also his father is leaving for Rourkela tomorrow. The boy can rest at home. The boy can go to school. The boy can either rest at home or go to school. These are some sentences, compound sentences, simple sentences converted into compound sentences. Combine each of the following pairs of simple sentences into a complex sentence. You can refer to the given example. Varun showed me the old coins. Varun found the old coins in his garden. Varun showed me the old coins that he found in his garden. The other is, Zakir took me out to lunch. I went to see Zakir. Zakir took me out to lunch so that I saw him. The woman put the bag down. The bag was very heavy. The woman put the bag down as the bag was very heavy. I would like to read the poem. My son wrote a poem for his school magazine. I would like to read the poem which my son wrote for his school magazine. So the other examples are, the doctor will be able to take an accurate diagnosis, get the tests done. The doctor will be able to make an accurate diagnosis when you get the test done. Okay, these are some examples. So, okay, we have one more. Combine each of the following pairs of simple sentences into a single simple sentence. So, Sarah was sick. She did well in the test. Sarah was sick, but she did well in the test. Abdullah has learned to cook. He will invite everybody to meal sometime. Abdullah has learned to cook and he will invite everybody to meal sometime. You play the tabla. You play it very well. You play the tabla and you play it very well. The party elected her. She became the spokesperson. The party elected her, but she became their spokesperson. So these are some examples where you have to convert the simple sentences into compound, complex, and into a single simple sentence. So, okay. So the other topic is, the next topic is types of sentences according to their function. Okay, so the other topic is types of sentences according to their functions. Okay, so the first sentences we are going to read are assertive sentences. So most of the sentences of English language are assertive. Our assertive sentences the sentence which declares or asserts a statement, feeling, opinion, incident, event, history or anything is called an assertive sentence. So an assertive sentence ends with a period, that is full stop. Assertive sentences can be either affirmative or negative. So for example, Alex feels awkward when someone gives a compliment to him. He is a humble man. He is popular among his friends, but he feels awkward with strangers. He has many fans in his locality. His father was a lawyer. When he was young, his father died. He is a real fighter. He fought against all the odds of life and became successful. Okay? So the next is interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question. Interrogative sentences can be direct or indirect, begin with or without pronouns, and feature yes, no interrogatives, alternative questions or tag questions. Interrogative sentences often start with interrogative pronouns and end with a question mark. So example, what kind of music do you want to dance to? Which car would make you happier? Which do you prefer, red or white? Who finished your meal today? Raise your hands. Whom did you call to the party tomorrow? Imperative sentences. An imperative sentence is a sentence that expresses a direct command, a request, invitation, a warning or instruction. Imperative sentences do not have a subject. Instead, a directive is given to an implied second person. So, find my leather jacket, be there at 5, clean your room, complete these by tomorrow, consider the red dress. Next is exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence, also known as exclamation sentence or an exclamative clause, is a statement that expresses strong emotion. Typically in English grammar, an exclamatory sentence ends with exclamation mark, also called an exclamation point. You were meant to be back yesterday? Jeppers, you scared the life out of me. We won. The puzzle is driving me up the wall. You're adorable. It's a boy. I'm really going to miss this place. Okay, so these are some types of sentences. So now we will be doing the exercises for the types of sentences. So the first one is categorize the following sentences as assertive, declarative, interrogative, imperative sentences. So how do we do that? Surya is the best student of the class. What is it? We have to categorize them. So it is an assertive sentence. Do you need more curry? It is an interrogative. Let the man say what he wants to say. It is imperative. Rafiq is ready to take on the challenge. Assertive. When would you know the status? Again, interrogative. Kia wants to go on a solo trip to Goa. Assertive. Let the dog be there. Imperative. How old is Prema? Interrogative. Maya doesn't want to go and stay with her aunt. Assertive. Make some room, please. Imperative. Can you open the gate? Interrogative. Drive slow. Assertive. Pant hit the ball high into the air. Again assertive. The cyclist has turned into the lane. Again assertive. You have to pick up the best apples from this lot. Assertive. So these are some exercises which are going to come in your exams, or say you have to solve this. Okay. So here ends the grammar topic. So if you have any questions, you can contact us, and I'll keep a question answer session where you can ask me questions about these grammar topics. Okay. Thank you.